Hello and thanks for tuning in. As you can see, this is a bunch of Commando locks, and before you turn off your screen or hit the next button, this is not going to be a debate on the locks or any large personal opinion video. This is just going to be a picking video. But the meaning, my intention when I ordered locks from Commando was to make a video, but I think Krinsky77 recently did a marvelous job of pointing out everything you need to know about them. So I'm just gonna make it easy on myself and put in a link to his video. Basically I agree with the things he says in that video about the locks. They are decent, good locks for the money you pay for them. Short of $15 average. The eye change I have here might be a little bit more, but basically you pay a little dash of money for a decent lock, and I totally would see myself using them on garden shacks, storage rooms, securing valuables. Nah, not so sure about that, but they offer good picking resistance, steel shackle. If you want, you can get them in a nice dark coating. Since Krinsky had this one on his security lock, I had to order the little shiny ones. The same on the eye change. But basically I have two Peacemakers, an eye change, a couple of the US models. I believe the part number was 3805 and 3807. Basically it comes with a chain on the one with the Y52 keyway and the M1 standard keyway on the other one here. Difference in picking resistance would be the spool pins in Peacemakers and eye change, and mostly serrated pins in the US models. So as I said, Krinsky pointed out everything you need to know about them. I'm just gonna show you the eye change. Don't think he had one, and compare it to the Peacemaker. There you can see the difference, what he was talking about. Everything that is different from the Peacemaker to the eye change is this round bottom plate. These little lips prevent you from over twisting or overturning the lock and release the shackle, but of course if you do a little creating filing on the keys as Krinsky showed us, it is possible. You can either do that or pick the lock counterclockwise if you're able, and you can remove the shackle and replace it. Okay, enough talk. Let's go down to business and pick them. We're gonna start with this one. I got this one as the first lock from Commando. Basically I got this one from Gaelic Wolfling, and the other ones are from Commando web store. So I think I'm gonna go with this one first. Of course this one, and the other Peacemaker and the eye change has pull pins. I found those to be the most easy to pick, but I think that's just what I'm used to and got best at. I don't think that's universal, but yeah, well, that's what I'm used to, so I would probably go with something serrated. That's not used as a standard pin in Norway, so if there are any lockpickers out there doing illegal business, I guess that's my best chance that I haven't practiced on the most. So let's see if we can get it open. There we go. One Peacemaker opened. We're gonna go with the next one. Same, I'm using a pry bar and a gem for the M1 keyways. I'm gonna use a standard twisted tension wrench for the Y52 keyway and a short hook, but I'm gonna show you that one afterwards. I have not picked this Peacemaker before, but I thought it only had spool pins. As I'm picking it now, it feels like some serrated spools actually. I'm not sure about that, but I don't know. Anyway, it's open. The eye change. Let's see where the keys went. Decent bearing on that one. Still the gem and the pry bar. Whoops, it's open. Okay, let's do the Y52 keyways on the US models. Here we go. For this one I'm going to use top of the keyway tension with a thin windshield wiper insert twister sort of tension tool. If I can just fit it on the top here. And I'm going to use a short hook rested on the side warding in the middle here and just pick at a little angle. As I said, I'm mostly used to spool pins. Haven't picked that much serrated pins, so I'm not the best of friend with them, but basically I'm going to use light tension as picking an American, if you're familiar with that one. Give the ones who want to give us a click and move on to the next pin, and hopefully when there's no more clicking from the pins, the lock will open. So that's the idea anyway. There we go, open. Now of course we have to do the last one. That's probably gonna ruin the whole video, but let's give it a go anyway. M1 keyway. My Commando locks pretty much offers decent bearing. Excuse me. M1 keyway, we're gonna go back to the pry bar and the gem. Light tension as an American, as the last one. Basically gonna gently touch the pins and push up on those who gave us a slight resistance. Get one click and move on. Of course, the last one will always be the hardest. Come on, buddy. Feels pretty good now, but and there we go. Open. So that's my little video on Commando locks. Go check out Korinsky77's very nice video on these padlocks. Yeah, and thanks for watching.